What's going on, everybody? It's Omar here. And in this quick video, I'm going to just show you how to get free solar panels in the state of New Jersey, because I know a lot of people are looking for ways to save money on their electric bills, and it's just not easy. Things are just getting more and more expensive. But the first thing I want to explain to you that's important to do is I'm going to leave a link in the description below. You definitely want to fill that out. There's just a few questions here, and this is going to help you understand what your savings are going to be if you qualify to get the solar panels for free. It's just going to ask you like your name, address, phone number, email, and then we'll be able to reach out to you and get you that savings. So that's going to be step one, okay? Link in the description below. But it's also going to be the next step here is you're going to want to understand what exactly we mean by free. So free in this context means that you're not actually paying for anything when it comes to go solar. There's no down payment. You're not paying for the equipment. There's no installation costs, permitting costs. The company that does the installation and approves your home is actually going to be the company that that's going to just take care of everything for you. So the way you want to understand this is that you're essentially getting rid of your utility company. The big three inside the state of New Jersey are PSE&G, Atlantic City Electric, and JCP&L. Those are the three companies. Now, when you go solar for free and it doesn't cost you anything, it's going to be under something called a power purchase agreement. And a lot of people just don't know this exists, right? They just think solar is going to cost them thousands of dollars and they're going to have to pay an extra bill on top of their utility bill. But when you go solar under this power purchase agreement, it's going to get rid of that bill from your utility company and replace it with that cheaper, greener electric bill. And again, you're not paying anything to actually go solar. So it's really important to understand that. Okay, you just pay for the lower rate for power. That's how you understand that. This is what we mean when we talk about free in this video. Now, there are state incentives that are out there, but under the power purchase agreement, right, the way you're getting advantage of them is that they're going to be passed on to you in the form of this cheaper rate for your electricity. Okay, so you're not going to get like an extra or additional check in the mail, something that you can put in your pocket, but it's going to be passed on to you in the form of that cheaper rate for your electricity. So it's very important to understand that. Okay. Now, for this type of programs, this power purchase agreement, otherwise known as free, there's a couple qualifications. The big ones is that you want to make sure you're a homeowner, right? You can't be a renter or, I mean, you technically can be a renter, but you'd have to get the actual homeowner involved in the process. So there's a couple extra steps there that you would need to be aware of. But the main thing there is that you need to be a homeowner and that you need to have a 650 and above credit. One of the biggest questions I get after this, why do you need credit, is because the company that's financing or funding this like free, quote unquote free solar, it's going to be a combination of the state funding and a combination of the investors that actually provide the cost for the system. So what do they have to get out of it? Right. So they're essentially providing all the upfront costs so the homeowner does not have to pay anything upfront or out of pocket. And then they're getting paid back slowly over time with that cheaper electricity that's coming from the solar panels, because that's that cheaper electricity that replaces the electricity bill from PSE&G. That's what's going to the owners of the solar panel system, the solar system. Okay. The next step here is going to be something called the virtual consultation. After you fill out that form in step one, right, you'll be guided through a solar consultation where they'll show you where the panels actually go on the house and how much your savings would actually be. The way you can calculate your savings right now when it comes to your actual electric bill is just taking the kilowatts that you used that month and dividing it by the total dollar amount. That's going to give you a decimal. Most people in PSE&G, JCP&L, Atlantic City Electric, they're paying roughly 26 to 32 cents a kilowatt hour, right? With solar, they're going to be able to get you that reduced rate somewhere between maybe 15 or let's say 14 and 16 cents cheaper than what you're paying the utility company right now. Okay, so essentially you'll have gone solar for free without actually paying anything and getting cheaper electricity. And one of the reasons this is actually possible is because net metering in the state of New Jersey is still very good. It's still a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning everything that you send to the grid, all that surplus electricity that you're not using during maybe like usually during the springtime, you're producing more electricity than you're actually using. That's going to get sent to the grid. the meter is actually going to go roll backwards, and then you're going to use that in summer or times when, or usually winter, when you're using more electricity than the solar panels are producing. But that's basically it, guys. So I just wanted to keep this short and sweet and let you know that it is possible to go solar in New Jersey, technically for free, right? While getting cheap, technically you're getting cheaper electricity from the solar panels from the electricity that's being produced from the solar panels. So if you guys like this content, again, I'll leave the link in the description below. The very most important thing for you to do is just go ahead and fill out that quick form. We're going to set you up on the right path, get you set up with a virtual consultation, and get you saving money on that crazy high electric bill. All right, guys, see you later.